Today I'm going to be reviewing this Onitoon gaming mouse that was recently sent to me by the brand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this up, show you all everything that it looks like inside, give you the measurements on it, and then I'll also connect it up to my computer just to kind of show you exactly what it is going to look like. Now this is going to be a wired gaming mouse, so that is important to note. It's just going to plug right into your computer via USB. So it's going to be there. This does have a good long cord. I will give you the measurements on this cord as well, but it does have a pretty nice cord length on there. Then you can see the size of this. Again, I'll give you the exact measurements. Then you're going to have all the additional buttons that you need for a gaming mouse. So you got the rollers, the clickers on the sides as well, and all of that. So let me go ahead and give you the measurements on the cord length and then also on the mouse itself. So let's do cord length first. So I'm just going to start right here and I'm just going to kind of run it out to the end. And my full length is going to be a hair over 5 foot long on the cord itself on this gaming mouse. Now let's look at the mouse measurements themselves. So I do have about 5¼ inches long. It obviously is going to have an ergonomic curve here on the top. So getting the height is going to be a little bit difficult, but we're looking at about 1.5 inches or so at its highest point. And then at its widest point, probably easier to measure on the bottom, going to be right at 2 3/4, 2 7/8, something like that from there to there. Now let's go ahead and plug it in so I can show you what all the lights and everything look like. Now, according to the instructions, this does have up to a 4-speed DPI adjustment up to 3600 DPI. You can adjust the backlight, and this is going to change colors throughout. I didn't see it. You can turn the light off, is what it said in the instructions, but beyond that, there's not a way to like cycle through just the colors themselves. Not that I can see from the instructions anyway. Obviously, you're going to have the quick thumb function. You can turn on and off the light, but just by long pressing the DPI key for 3 seconds. So I believe. So although I tried all the buttons, the DPI keys didn't work in regards to turning off the lights. They're still going to have this light, but it did turn it off. It's cycling through the light. So that's going to be what it means when it turn off the light. It means it's going to change it where it's cycling through the different lights. But you're still going to have this light. So when you move on this, move your mouse, this is going to light up on there, but it's going to stop it cycling through. So you can, I believe you're just going to long press to turn it back on. And so then it's going to cycle through the different colors like that. So it will still have color. It won't turn off the light entirely, but it will turn it off from cycling through the different colors on there. So just an important thing to note, there's no way to turn off all of the light just because every time you're moving this, it is going to turn this on, even if, like if I don't touch anything for a second, this light will go off. Nope, I did not. Gotta wait for 3 seconds. And then it should go off. But as you can see, like it's kind of finicky. Oh, it's the down one. Okay, so it's the down one, not the up one. So it just says DPI key. But then you're pushing here, and then it's going to light up based on your mouse movement. So there's no way to turn off all the lights. It's just going to change it from cycling through the lights to where it's just the red one when your mouse is actively moving. So definitely a really nice looking product. Functionality, of course, is up to you. Everyone prefers different settings, different feels for the gaming mouse, but this one is going to be from Onitoon.